This now Ottos Baba from Capital TV. And you dey follow our Facebook channel, you dey follow our YouTube channel, you dey even follow our Twitter channel at all. If you know they follow am, my brother, my sister, you dey miss ogbonge story dem wey boko. Now why I say make you for come follow so you go be part of us. No go anywhere near your person. Ottos Baba from Capital TV. My people are on a day. Well, today matter no be some kind matter or anyhow matter. Today matter carry weight. Well, what be that matter today? Now, River State at 58. When we say River State at 58, man will be 58 years for country where they work well. Well, that man for by now they measure some many success or one way or the other. At least they try, and then as they try in the show. But well, as it be like this now, River State, now that man, we don't reach 58 years since 1967 when they carve him out from old Eastern region. The question now we want to ask now, River State they actually move forward, or River State they stagnant, or River State they kind of, or it just they backward? Well, today I know just they alone for Inside Studio. Now one of the Pan-Africanists when named now Barrister Chetam Thierry Nwala. Everybody know him as certified courtist. Even the certified courtist sometimes they even quote himself. Will be Chetam Thierry Nwala. My brother, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How you doing? Up to date they go.
Well, thank God for life and for provision.
Well, the matter we there for ground plenty. Yeah. River State now 58 years old now. A man will be 58 years old. Suppose don't get direction. Suppose don't go where they go. What thing you go talk for this matter? River State as 58 years. It get anywhere go fit say success. It River State they move forward, or it they backward, or it they stagnant.
Well, if I go describe River State, I go describe River State like that man will go forward today. Tomorrow he don't go backward. Today he go forward. Tomorrow he go backward. Now the situation of River State today, because in all honesty, we don't go feel say whether River State they move forward or they move backward, because it as if say they go around one particular circle. If you see the way the state you start, the way the state start from when you look at from that period creation from 1967, and from even the military leaders, so don't get military governors down to the civilian governors, the level of progress we been get. Especially when we can get people like Alfred Spiff as governor. Can't get people like Melford Okilo as governor. Those people help us, can't do as if say the state can't get direction.
Yes.
Carry out infrastructural projects across board. In short, Melford Okilo can't finish work when he come establish the first state-owned premier university being ROSU, we will get for the state. We can't feel say at this point where we don't get our own university, our people feel go school, our state don't get correct direction, it don't look like a proper society. Now, fast forward, remember say Nigerian challenges too, they affect us in one way or the other.
Yes.
But nevertheless, you get anywhere where the question we go ask ourselves now, whether I get anywhere where we don't even try, say beyond the Nigerian challenges, say make we still achieve success, irrespective of what the Nigerian challenges they present before us. Now, we never to try for that area. On the strength of this whole thing, we don't face the Nigerian problem. Move from the Nigerian problem, move down to 1999. Of course, if you look the whole thing, we'll get people like Como, we'll get people like this our former governor. No, the former governor from Okrika. We don't also lead us to this particular point down to when we can reach 99 democracy. We celebrate about 20-something years of democracy. But if you ask ourselves, say, how you think how River State don't fare within this particular period, we'll go discover say River State never really fare so well, because it go there as if say, if you look the orderly administration come make us believe say money dey the state.
Yes.
So much money to share, so much money to spend around and all that.
Where we say they even create out song for that administration.
Certainly now, milk and honey. So we saw that period, an enjoyment period. So plenty money there for people hand at that particular point. From there, we come live out the leap era, enter Amechi period. Amechi period, when Amechi come in, we can't feel say, Edolu don't set the pace. Amechi don't come carry on with the state administration to where the state supports. We can't see projects, we see different things. Each local government, there's hardly, hardly any local government where you know go see Amechi footprints of work we don't do. We can't dey happy say, oh, at least plan the roadmap don't they for the state to actually go as a modern state. River State now, they even compete with Port Harcourt, they even compete with cities like Accra, Qatar, some other cities for things like World Book Capital. Where we say we'll compete with them, still win them, become World Book Capital. Now the stage where we can't grow to at some point. Then they carry their politics come, scatter them. This one, that one. So they make noise. We can become governor. We can become governor. Some of us we expect, say, okay, you get some mistakes where Amechi do. Make we can correct some of these mistakes. But when we can become governor, you can't as he say, hey, look everybody say, see this one they're talking and nonsense. They carry us turn, go you turn. Say, we'll go back from there where they come from. Even at the time people till tomorrow say, you see this democratic dispensation, we can have one of the worst governors who don't get. Sadly, when the administration give us that U-turn, we give us, we look and finish. We struggle, 8 years, no serious achievement. Some of the things the rest of where Amechi government don't give us, it carry us go back. It just they build bridges everywhere.
If you say we can are one of the worst governors say we don't get, but during the administration of when in the governor, we been see project like flyovers. I mean, I think we record about 18 flyovers for River State where the wicked administration we don't do. Why go why that could be failure?
What in be flyover? Now what you go first answer? What in be flyover? What in be flyover? Now the one we build for Koku or the one we build for Rumokoro? When they solve any problem. The Ikoku flyover, where they lead to? Inside UST. Who they build flyover lead inside school? Who does that?
Maybe hold on.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of these things are not just for the jamboree and the noise where the man make. We see, we don't experience real leadership for River State. That is why whenever we talk about we can no try. Now because of say we don't see person who don't do work for us. Now people they say with the wicked government no try. Then we can't even enter this same government. I mean, they give analogy before you stop me. When we get government carry us go U-turn, we can't come force SIM down our throats. Give us SIM, we support SIM. Say SIM must become our governor. We can't say, okay, now SIMs will not get power, now you get power. Or you bring the SIM come. The SIM starts. It start to behave like this thing to Wike. Some of us they say, how you go they behave like one boy? Now leave this your one boy work. Face this man headlong. Which kind of thing is this? Now Rivers will go to according to what Wike talk. But all of us know how that election go for this state.
All now we say we same win election.
No, now what is Supreme Court confirm say same win election. Now, so we no get problem with that. Now back to the main issue. We can come back to consider this thing. A start fight with Sim. All the things we Sim try to make it put together, make it do like this, make it do like that. It scatter everything again. So as of today now, River State jaga, nothing happen for River State.
Well, they come to that because as it be like this now, but they from what they talk now, they try to apportion blames to maybe some governors and all of that, past and present and all of that. But then the question there be say, if we want find who go blame for this matter, you just say not just the governors, you not just say they are like the youth, maybe they are the civil societies, like what thing them they do to make this matter look different. Because mind you, any society where they work, any state where they work, then get ogbonge youth the way they stand for ground. Talk say, no, this kind of thing, we don't want that. We want our state to be like this. Let it be the case of that of River State.
Nah, see, you are the problem there. Everything majorly boils down to the issue of leadership. Because when the leader not behave right, he know that anywhere where the people go get work. Work no, they say they no provide a the enabling environment for work today. Even people who be entrepreneurs, waiting then they able to access loans to set up their businesses. Because let me tell you, not the only government be the employer of labor. The major employer of labor around the world now private investors. So waiting be the laws where even there to protect these private investors first of all. Waiting be the actions of government towards private establishment. Would they see how multi-taxation they worry small scale business people?
Yeah.
Where the small things. This one, they even tax POS. So how person won't carry do business for the state? Where we go say no go leave leaders now. They blame the people. Now, but don't also forget, say, when we blame the leaders small to go come back to preach the people because the people too follow for this whole thing. Because one, these leaders then they fall from sky, they come from amongst us. So if a leader get bad character, it simply means say we individually get bad character. Now that bad character, now our leaders follow kuku, enter for this whole thing. Now, if you look this whole thing complete, look what thing they don't also do. You go also agree with me, say our followers too never also try, because although the way the politicians don't set this country and say this state and say as you finish from school, enter politics. As you finish from school, go find politician where you go they snap picture. Now what would they do now? Because no reasonable thing where they don't provide, no employment opportunity, nothing. So if even when they want to do employment, see what we can do for employment now. You pack room and pick on people, pack them, full UST. Every year I go around, I code the language they speak for UST. Even if no people want the governor today. But that will not be just the case. But now say even the civil service itself no go fit absorb everybody. But you need to create an enabling environment, make foreign investors. But I meet one man last week. We did together last week. No, on Saturday, last week now on Friday for Abuja. We dey talk. The man tell me say, na Rivers man tell me say, Obasanjo like this no go fit come Port Harcourt, go invest for Port Harcourt. Because the enabling environment no there to protect in business. And that's where the problem be. So we must create that enabling environment to protect the businesses of our own people.
Make I just ask you this question. This question is very important because as it be like this now, you don't talk about how the youth as well know they also hold the government accountable because now there you they go. And like as I talked before, any country where they work, the youth or the citizen of that state or country need to hold the government accountable. As a youth from River State, as a chairman where you be, because anything will affect River State also affect the chair. Anything will affect the chair also affect River State. If they give you one opportunity, waiting be that thing where you go fit change for River State to make River State move forward, as you say, no, they move forward.
See, at this point, no be say we no get young people where they ready to work, where they ready to, we'll get them now to create employment. Because if you don't provide employment where we say everybody they earn, people feel looking for face. Then you say, okay, this is one way they do. They wrong.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why people know they feel do that thing, where they make people they do psychophancy. Now they say, they know say if they attack you today, that's more money they dash them, they don't go feel get them again.
Not true.
Some of us, we don't they hungry, they don't beat us waiting no good because of say, if they look people for face, they tell them because one, we know they care whether they give us money or not. So even when we no get to, we go there for a house, they drink Gary. That one, no, but the thing now, how many young persons get that mind to look the system, tell the system, say what they do, they wrong. Then go back house, go drink Gary. Now, because government never provide employment, because government never provide opportunities for people to thrive, the thing now, the people go continually they in the mood of what they call servitude.
Okay.
They serve these people. Then what these people they do, what politicians they do to us now say they create poverty amongst us. So that you know go fit get what to do, you know go fit challenge them. If you hold money for hand, you get food for your belly, you go look them for face, tell them what's in your mind, and you go move on. Nothing they go fit do you. But when you there at their messes, so that if we want to bring back our state to where our state supposed to be, now we could create avenues of employment. And one good thing about employment now say, if employment they bring development, make I tell you how. If we make moves to bring certain, say for example, a book club into Rivers, like we've been getting before the Garden City Book Club. Like if we make moves to do that, now human beings go man those book clubs and they will get employment from that.
Yeah.
If we say, okay, we want to start state-owned or PPP, public-private partnership for a construction company where we say our state then go they run the construction of our roads and all that, then we'll get a state-owned this where we say we'll get a large percentage. Now Rivers will they go still employ. Meanwhile, that company they provide roads.
That's true.
So different things where you go just also do. You go see say the moment you focus on creating employment, they also provide development at the end of the day.
Well, we're still there with Chetam Thierry Nwala, the Pan-Africanist. Make her for just enter my trade market. Make her for see the cost of okra. All of them I know I like okra soup well. Don't go anywhere. As we come back for the second segment of this program, where we'll talk about the state of emergency for River State. Now, your best Ottos Baba.
Hello guys, I'm bringing you one of the biggest opportunities you can ever think of in the content space as a creator, journalist, and writer. It is the content creation for grants and global opportunities speed course, courtesy of our media NGO, the Wakanda Media Foundation. It's going to be happening on June 27th and 28th, 2025, here at the Capital TV studios. While only 30 slots are available, and I'm bringing my 15 years of international experience to impact you in this 2 days course for just 30K. Well, that is just like giving you this for free, you know. You can register yourself, sponsor your loved one, your staff to be part of this life-changing opportunity. Don't miss it. Registration procedure is showing right now on your screen.
Oh, now welcome back for the My Three. More things are expensive for My Three market too. Even the okra soup where I say I won't cook, I know sure say I for free cook that soup again, because even one okra now no day for market. But well, anyway, we go back to the market. We sit there with our brother and our friend barrister Chetam Nwala, the Pan-Africanist. We want to talk about the state of emergency for Rivers State. My brother, you know, since this declaration of state of emergency, you know, as Rivers State day like this now, we'll get about 3 groups. The Day Your Day group, and the As It Dey Sweet Us Independent group, and then we'll get the group where you do the head, where they always call these 2 groups to order. Say, waiting on they do for the state, no good. Or the actions where on don't bring for the state, now don't keep the state. How we don't be today. The aspect of, you know, they just talk them. Do they also enter the street of Port Harcourt? They also demonstrate that action. Well, some people they say this state of emergency, now to grab power. Some people they say now to return back a normality for Rivers State. Say Rivers State in crisis. And then some people they say at all, say this state of emergency. Not even the word at all. What do you think about it?
Well, me, I don't talk. I'm say, you see, I don't hold one position. I don't be that kind of person we go talk here, talk there. I go tell you as it be. And if I tell you finish, I say go do be say go vex for me. If I come meet you for water, you know go give me the water. The thing now, this sort of emergency waiting to declare for River State, you know, try for us at all. And anybody where they support them, no wish River State well. Anybody where they support them, no wish River State well. Make I tell you something. See. You know, that I don't hear governor can say Tinubu declared state of emergency to save him from this thing and that. And me, I can't ask myself, say, this thing is all about governor. All this is all they shout about. Now because of Simu, they shout all these things. We don't shout at them because of him. Not being our problem. We will not even care about them. We care about the soul of River State. You know the kind of bad image where declaration of state of emergency don't give to River State. The mindset of people outside River State now say, what they happen for River State? River State, they so unsafe. People don't figure that like this. Now the mindset we say the emergency don't give. So person won't do business, no go fit come Port Harcourt, come
but you don't feel say if it gets to that point, because it get the period where we're going to see about bomb blast, about for the
bomb blast, where them bomb the blast.
Now people they
don't bomb anywhere. That place where they say them throw bomb for Gokana. Now you see the company come and say no critical facility was damaged. So even we say, we don't even they say, if like say federal government, if like say we look on one eye, if we want to look on if like say we feel the suspect on ourselves, say on be suspect for that way even happen there. If care is not also taken.
Because before say then get a hand to declare
exactly because the impression where they give us, the impression where they give us be that. Because both go Bono, both should have for Bono, say the governor come and say, nah, this is not pass our hand. President can't help us. You know the class of emergency there. See killing for Plateau, see killing for Benue. Go Mina. You get one local government they call Shiroro for Niger State.
Yeah.
Shiroro local government, bandits don't take over the local government. Now that we get dam, Shiroro dam is there. Bandits don't take over Shiroro local government. And even the local government before there. Nobody they talk about these things. But River State, because River State they very important to them, say he must win the election. Because he must win the election, make him first scatter River State. Make him first make sure say in tie the hand of governor, force everybody to support him. That's what I talk today. You get one post I make this one. I say, see, even if say we restore democracy back on the 12th of June, making carry for mind, say, some of us, you go hard us to forgive him. He go hard us to forgive him.
But this is not the same man. This is not the same man where you support.
Yes. See, that's why they talk before. See, sometimes, you don't know what's in there for the heart of man.
That's true.
Man go present himself as a good person and this thing. And I dey always tell people say, the fact say you support person win election, no mean say if you dey do bad thing, make you still dey support and they go. No. And na wetin me I dey do always. If I support you, like I support Tinubu, make him become president, I vote for am. At the end of the day, he don't become president. Don't do wetin no good. Now me they shout. I don't protest against am like four or five times now. On June 12, we go still go back to city, go protest against them again. Because wetin they do no good, not what we expect them to do. So if we don't vote for them, believe me saying go do things right, he go do things otherwise. When I expect us to fold our hands, they hail and make him continue. No, now we're not going to continue like that. See, if we continue like that, this country don't go good. So if we look, because the truth of the matter is, anybody wake up now, present himself as angel, as God fearing and all that, and when he collect power, now he go know in character.
Not true.
If to say Buhari no been lead us as president, and we say, oh, Buhari would have been a wonderful president.
But you know, feel say, as it be like this now, Nigerian or people, people now they miss Buhari.
Well, I don't go want to say would they miss. Now all of them are the same thing. No difference between Buhari and Tinubu.
Well,
the only thing now how did they carry the talk.
That's everything we talk about today.
But the truth of the matter be say, no, we will not be miss Buhari because we will not even miss Buhari because two of them are the same thing. Even if say one carry us from fire pan, carry us inside fire, where be Tinubu.
Okay, the last question we are going to ask, since this since they declared the state of emergency, a whole lot of things don't they suspended for River State. Just like the NBA conference is supposed to take place for River State here now. Imagine now they don't move them to Enugu States. And now imagine say that conference go for River State. We talk like the revenue and everything and all of that. As in, how this state of emergency don't really affect our economy.
See, Rivers people never understand what hit us. Make I be honest with you. Leave these urchins the way full, sorry to use that word, but now what them be way full social media where they make noise. They don't understand what hit us. What hit us na strong thing. We never see the implication of the declaration of the state of emergency. If the whole world they say they don't blacklist Nigeria for insecurity and all that, what did they do? Now, even when they allow their citizens come Nigeria, Rivers State will continue to remain a red flag. Because even Nigerian government not to say Rivers State no good because of security challenges. Now, let me be the implication of this whole thing. And who won't come here, come help you? Which investor won't come down here? See our markets. Things don't change. See how much we house they cost now. Because landlord, they find extra money. This is now part of the implication of what don't happen to us. But we never understand what hit us. Make I tell you, this NBA conference when they move, I support them. In as much as the moving of the NBA conference also battered our reputation. It scattered our reputation. Because apart from the revenue, now the reputation where the conference will give us, we will enjoy. Now then come out from our hand like this. So, if they pain me, say, our state they go through this kind of thing. And everybody just fold hand, they watch the whole thing happen the way the thing they happen. People don't even quiet. People don't even hit the street. People they expect politicians. Oh, you get one talk where they talk, make those wait chop the money for the government, make them go protest. No, this is not be about them. Now about the soul of our state. If you get where you go feel go now. If what happened for this state now, again anywhere you go feel wrong go. You get the money to book flights, go anywhere.
I go wrong go Abuja.
So now you see the point. You go still there within the same system. Then they say we must protect the state from destruction. I don't talk about before. The other day on one national station, I tell them say Tinubu they declare state of emergency for River State because in one Lagos State grow. And anything when no come River State, they go Lagos State. That's what it be. They don't kill our ports. Our ports they work. We get two important ports for this state. Two, none of them they work. Go Apapa Wharf. They filled. No space for Apapa Wharf. But you know why they don't open them? If they don't say if they open them, Apapa Wharf go die natural death because most people they do importation now Easterners they do importation. And if they closer to carry the goods come here and circulate than for them to do them for Lagos. So what you can do be say, if you want to move your goods come any of this our wharf, if they pay 100,000 naira for Lagos for Apapa Wharf, you go pay like 2 million naira to carry and come here. Because they don't create impression say there's insecurity here and insurance companies where they in charge of these things will come demand for higher insurance fee. So an importer you go come say instead of me to go pay 2 million naira, why not pay 100,000 naira? dey for Lagos, dem find way transport the goods. Na make we dey suffer. And if the ports dey work, make I tell you, when we dey grow up for town, people we get people, seniors dem wey be say, if you wan find money, you go wake up for morning, dress up, go off. By the time you don waka finish for work, that day go fit make up to 2,000, 3,000 come back house. And if you make up to 2,000 or 3,000 naira in a day, you don't make the money come back. You don't get better pot of soup and better thing where you go even get extra change for hand. But these days, nothing like that. So right now, they don't kill our economy. They know what they do to us, and they do them on purpose.
Well, this na to wrap up the story where the Bonga story for today. River State at 58, and then when they come office this morning from the Iwofe Azigs, a whole lot of smell for that area. River State at 58. We're supposed to jubilate, they're happy, they shoot chicken, they chop turkey up and down because River State don't reach 58. But waiting would they see an attention everywhere? Waiting would they see a smell everywhere? When I say tension, my brother, my sister, I don't mean say that they kill people, that they fight to. The tension of how the state don't be now. Because yeah, nightlife still they move on for River State. No war, like me will like night waka all the time. Sometimes even 2 a.m. and they didn't come back for house. That is to say, River State they safe. But well, River State at 58. We don't hear from our brother. Maybe Pan-Africanist. He don't talk in my input. This is not person we need a fear to talk. And he don't tell us how it be with us. Well, not go anywhere near your personal Ottos Baba. And this show now waiting they happen. We'll see you some other time again. Bye. This now Ottos Baba from Capital TV. And you dey follow our Facebook channel, you dey follow our YouTube channel, you dey even follow our Twitter channel at all. If you know they follow my brother, my sister, you dey miss ogbonge story dem wey boko. Now why I say make you for come follow so you go be part of us. No go anywhere near your person. Ottos Baba from Capital TV.